Bam! Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody today? Yes, I think he did, J-Dog. That's the way I read it. Brandon's Outdoor Adventures, good morning. Miss Jody, how you doing? Mr. Downtown, Ernie Brown. J-Dog's Gone Fishing, Michael Murillo, Indiana Chris. Let's scroll up here and see who else we might have up in here. Buggy. Bugman. Avid, good morning. Big Mike was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still in here. No, ma'am, Jody, not yet, but they're calling for snow today. We ain't gonna probably get, maybe they said an inch. They started out a couple days ago saying 3 to 6, and then they went 2 to 3, and now they're down to an inch to a dusting. So, oh Lord, have mercy. How is everybody doing this morning? We'll rearrange some things this morning. Give me a better lighting.
Yeah, the keyboard looks stupid.
The keyboard?
The fly swatter.
Oh, my key. Oh, the keyboard. I don't care. That's where I know where stuff's at, and my key's in line. So you're on there in there, and I'm out here on there in there. Joe, Miss Amy's off today. It's we're going to be celebrating with some kind of breakfast, dinner today, or lunch or something with our anniversary. 20 years, y'all. We survived 20 years so far. Amy, if you keep that up in there, won't you come in and chat then?
Because I have my gown on.
No, you don't have to come in and chat. I mean, show yourself, just chat. Ooh, yeah. Tell Amy to wave at J-Dog. That means she has to get up off the couch, come in here into the kitchen.
No, I just did.
And, oh, did she?
I did it with emojis.
Would you? I'll do it. Hang on, I got to get my glasses. I can't see this. I can't see. Oh, you and J-Dog doing the emojis thing.
This is funny.
What?
Watching you on the big screen.
What? Was it funny? I can't see. I have to put glasses on to be able to see. Oh, there's Skip. Good morning, sir. Let's see. Did I see? Lucky Ronnie. Good morning, buddy. Amy, what are you laughing at in there? Zachariah, Catfish Viking. Good morning. Ain't that the truth, Ernie? I mean, she gonna be old one day. Ooh, Super Shed. I might be able to get that over here out of the way. No, I can't turn it that way. What do you mean looks worse? I don't care how it looks. It's my house. They don't have to live here. Is that right? See, and plus I'm right by the door, so when I take a smoke break, I just step right outside and right back in. let's see. Let's put a invite out there to see who might want to come up in here today on Friday the 13th. Weird day. Friday the 13th. 13th. I could eat corn to a picket fence, couldn't it? Shut up, Amy. Plus, this puts me closer to the snack rack. And this chair won't fall right here. I don't know if y'all can see, but this is Amy's new kitchen table area. If you can see, it gets like a bench, corner bench, and then it actually goes out again that way another 4 feet, and it sits in the corner. And it's pretty. Oh, shut up, Lucky Ronnie. It's your fault.
Oh, so it's Ronnie.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame Ronnie now. I wouldn't, but I am now. Amy, it was him. He got me in the front of the boat. And he said, either you smoke or jump. And I looked at the bank and I looked at the water temperature and I said, hand me one.
I thought that nobody told the Evans what to do.
They don't, unless it's life threatening.
It wasn't Lucky Ronnie or J-Dog.
That's not the only thing is done. Throw a picket fence on. Ronnie said BS. I'm going to ignore Ernie Brown, and I'm going to ignore Lucky Ronnie, and everybody else seems to be doing pretty good, acting, straight and pretty cool. Annie Finn, good morning. How are you? Well, I don't guess nobody wants to come in and chit chat, so it's gonna be it will be a short live anyway, because man, Amy got some plans today. Amy, what was it?
Oh my God.
Hey, and if you guys are interested, look up Amy on Facebook. It's Scented Memories, and you shall get a hold of you some Scentsy candle wax. Order you a warmer, put some of this candle wax in that Scentsy, and your house smells whatever smell you choose. And this one here is a Mocha Doodle. Smells pretty good.
J-Dog would like that one. It smells like coffee.
Nah, J-Dog don't like coffee.
Joke.
I know, Zach. It's all right. But hey, that Scented Memories and Scentsy stuff that she sells, hey, there's all kinds. There's laundry detergent, make your laundry smell good, don't smell like catfish, which I don't have a problem anyway, evidently. There's softeners, there's candle wax, there's dish liquids, there's counter cleans. Man, this stuff is rocking and rolling. He said, Murillo said, my house will still smell like farts. I don't care what you burn or melt inside the house. The force is strong with my family. Hey, you've been on here before, Murillo. You know what happens in this household. And if that stuff will work here, it'll work anywhere. And Lucky Ronnie says, boy, I do. He knows what catfish smell like.
Ronnie said that's not nice, Amy. I don't like cigarettes.
I don't know how to. I can't. My Facebook Messenger is no longer tied to my YouTube or my StreamYard or whatever it was, and I cannot figure out how to get it tied back to it. So I can't share the pictures that I had. of my fishing trip the other day with J-Dog.
Why don't you just share your screen?
Yeah, but I got to tie in my, they're not on the computer. They need to be tied to my messenger, which they're in my messenger. Yeah, I bet that was. Hey, Murillo, you know, ain't nothing hid around here, buddy. It is what it is. It is. Tis what it is. Well, it's half rain and that's sleet. Pretty good sleet storm too going on right now.
I don't think you've seen it, but just want to let you know that Matt joined you. He's in his deer blind. He can't hear while he doesn't have his earbuds. Matt's
in here? Well, morning everyone. Can't really hear in my blind and forgot my earbuds. Well, I have too, Lucky Ronnie. I have too. I didn't go around yesterday, but I went up with J-Dog the other day and we got some fresh shad and some bluegill. Getting prepared now because when this weather breaks and it's good to go, we're going summers.
Can you see your email from your thing?
No, I'm afraid to. J-Dog, you know, that's the ones I want to post. Let's try it like this. I'll go to Facebook. Is my Facebook logged in? See, my Facebook's not logged in, and I don't remember my password. Huh? No. I'll send it to me like this. We'll log it in. It won't take but a second. Okay, it says we sent your phone a code. Oh, now I got to create a new password again. Again. Hey, I got it. I got it. Wow. Ooh, the first picture shows up is Jody on a big fish, 12.27 blue cat. I know it's not big for Jody. So we'll show that picture if I can figure it out. See, they changed up. How they predict. It's called present now instead of share. There's Jody's fish. DMV power load. Or Super Smurf Eric. Well, you know he will. It says Friday the 13th. My name's Jason. Jason Voorhees. Hey, Eric, post your normal thing. How many? How many? You know you got to do it. You can do it. I'm trying to figure out. Well, Wimpy Reams, I hadn't seen you in forever. Hey, y'all want to see Tristan's fish from back in the summer? Look at this bad boy. Son, that boy was so happy. He didn't know whether to drop his drawers and take a crap or scream and shout. Look at that. And it looked like Larry got a wedgie going on if you go look real close. There's Larry from 3+1. Man, that was a nice fish that day. Tristan was so excited. 42 days. Uncle Lou, Uncle Lou, Uncle Lou. He said, huh? That's his favorite catchphrase, huh? Oh, and it's Murillo to be his first catfish. Well, we went to a pay lake many years ago and he caught one there. It don't count, I know. But to be his first catfish of any size, man, he was just ecstatic. He didn't know what to say.
That'd be true, J-Dog.
Yeah, that is true, J-Dog. That is true. He said he don't want to go back fishing because he said he don't want, break the juju. There's Cody. Yeah, Cody was in the boat with him. Cody helped guide him through it. I mean, it was just a monster of a fish. Two of them. I need to figure out how to do this. How do I do it? Hang on, y'all. Y'all have to just hold your cotton picking horses. So we do how we should share that one to in Messenger. When you read, you're gonna get a picture. That way I can send it up here on my thing. You're gonna get several pictures. It's the only way I know how to do it. If y'all know a better way, somebody text me later and we'll figure it out. This is the one that J-Dog wanted to send everybody. So now, what, Amy?
Nothing.
Shirley Tillman. We'll start out with, okay, we'll start with this one because this is Friday. What day was that I went fishing with J-Dog?
Tuesday. No, I'm sorry, Wednesday.
Wednesday. It was Wednesday. That was like the second fish because Jody was making fun of my vest, saying Amy made me wear it.
You took it from me.
Oh, look at that, y'all. 20 years ago. Hubba, 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 hubba. Get it going. Art. One Ton Fishing Club.
How hard you get to work?
Art's at work. I appreciate that, DMV. That stuff don't mean nothing. I just like to come on here. I don't care if I got 5 subscribers or 5,000 or 5 likes or 500 likes. I just come on here to be with y'all. And if I've missed somebody coming in, I do apologize. And Murillo, 4 years ago. How did I get out of that though? Oh, this is the picture J-Dog wanted me to share y'all. Don't y'all look at this fish and y'all tell me what was wrong with it. Has he been in the mud? Don't you look what a belly on that little thing? And that was hard as a rock. I mean, It wasn't air. He been on shad or something, but that back is just tore up. There's another picture somewhere on here. I could have swore. Oh, there's a junk pile somebody sent me. I know who that junk pile was. All right, who's coming up? Gonna spend the next hour with me. There's Ashley Brady. Yeah, well, about an hour is all we're gonna do. We got 21 minutes in now, so we'll make an hour and a half. Hey, with them, an hour and a half, about all you can take. Who gonna come in here and tell us about their hunting and fishing and chit-chatting and late nights? Junk pile looks like bait tanks and bait coolers to me. Well, you can send one of them bait tanks to me and I'll be one happy camper. For a small nominal fee, I'm sure he would. Junk pile looks like bait tanks and bait coolers. Well, I don't know, Uncle Lou. I ain't never seen a good one other than a new one, I should say. I said, I'm working on battery box. Ernie, you always working on something, sir. Take a break, young man. Take a break. Man, she ain't here and I miss her though. Jody said, I bank fished last night and skunked. Cool Cats caught 2. One was a flathead. Hey, that's pretty cool this time of year to catch a flathead. You know, that's Susquehanna. Good morning, sir. For $400, 66 or $650, I will do that. I knew you would for a small nominal fee. You dropped out. Now all we got to get run over by the bus driver. Well, Cody, what are you doing? I know you're just sitting on the couch doing nothing. He said, Mason just caught a flathead. Well, put a picture out, son. Are you live? Are you live, J-Doggy? Are you fishing, I should say? Jody said, I'm combing my hair. Amy, you gonna make another pot of coffee?
I can't. Don't show me on camera, please.
I won't put you on camera. You'll be behind this computer. I got it set up on the kitchen table. Because I'm definitely gonna need more cups of coffee. J-Dog won't come up. Anybody want to come up? Saturday, I was going to be the bus driver, Cody, but glad I dropped out. Well, Jody, this weekend's going to be a good time to be out fishing. And if you like fishing in high water, because it's going to be high water. He said that was a couple of days ago. Yeah, I do remember that now. Jody, it was weird watching you fish from the bank. Matt, how is that possibly weird? She got the camera on the rods, and all you see is a big old fluffy hair going everywhere, going, I can't cornhole. It's windy and snow here. We got the wind and some sleet, It's turned to rain now. It's probably icy here shortly. She's got to switch to bluegill. She needs bluegill bait. That's what they're biting on down there in the wintertime.
Something in this living room is making noise.
It's that little thing in the vent that y'all put down there to make the.
Took it out.
No. Well, all right. I gave it a full 30 fledged. No, you got 4 minutes as of now.
Talk about something. You're just sitting there.
What, Amy?
Talk about something.
I am. I got 4 minutes. I'm gonna vacate the premises here and time myself out. I will vacate the screen here and shut her down. Yeah, Ronnie, they was for us. Well, Jim said that he was fishing on the other end of that. Well, we was at it every time we went somewhere. He'd go to the other end, and that's what he was catching on was bluegill. He said he didn't get one, maybe I think he said one fish with shad. He said everything else was on bluegill. Bobcats don't come in here no more, Super Smurf. Eric, he disowned me. He's showing up, dude. And Stan's wanting to have pontoon wars. Amy, I just thought of something. You're sitting in the living room. You ain't supposed to be here. Don't tell me how to run my life.
I'm not telling you how to run your life.
Well, don't tell me to talk to people.
Don't start that.
Well, for one thing, J-Dog, I just seen it on a thing like 2 days ago. It says J-Dog's Gone Fishing has subscribed to your YouTube channel. So, tell me how that happened. So I think you left, and I guess they all did. There is somebody that wants to chit chat and carry on awful like.
You want to go, bro?
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Put you back on solo. They don't need to see me.
Nope. We like to see that fish. They don't need to see me.
They're here to see you, not me.
No, they ain't either. They're
Yeah,
here to
they
see
are.
who comes up on my channel.
This is the Lee Evans show.
It's Friday the 13th, Weird Day. I don't remember what I even named it.
Something like that.
Yeah. Friday the 13th, Weird Day.
You see my name?
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to take him out here soon.
DMV said the Whisker Slayer is ready to go, bruh.
Right.
That's right. I love everybody, Ronnie. I like to fish, whether I'm catching fish or whether I'm not. You know, sitting in a boat's everything. Or on the bank. Uh-oh.
Bless you.
Gracious. That was a heart stopper. He said, "You aren't taking anything out but a cheeseburger."
Well, yeah, I'm gonna take that when I take him out.
You know, yesterday or the day before that we was talking about? I said, let's get the Uncle Lou versus J Dog, you know, set up for, you know, upcoming future. And he's like, oh no, you're not taking me down that road.
Yeah, I already had him called out once, and he wussed out on me for a year.
Thank you all. He said, you're not taking me down that road. I'm not being suckered in.
Yeah. I got a reputation to uphold. I can't be beat by some nobody.
That ain't the reputation I know him from. Hey, let me ask you a question, serious fishing question. I just remembered that somebody called and asked me, and I didn't know the answer to it. And
I probably won't either.
Well, the reason they called and asked me is because they've seen you do it, and then they was watching Chad do it.
Not catch fish?
No. On these Moon Eye.
Uh-huh.
Are they only run a certain time of the year, like where you was catching them up there at the dam?
You know, I asked a couple people that because I don't know it either. But I ain't heard of anybody up there for months going for Moon Eye, so I think they're seasonal, but I could be wrong.
Well, if they're seasonal, they got to go somewhere.
Yeah, there you go, Eric. Yeah, well, the skipjack disappeared too. Where'd they go?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who in here would know that information?
They'd have to live here, so nobody.
Well, as far as, you know, whether it be seasonal or not. I mean, if it's seasonal, then it would be nationwide. It's just. So I don't know. Uncle Lou said, I'm definitely not worried about that.
Uh-huh. I had him called out for my birthday, May 2nd. He wussed out. He had all year. I kept messing with him. He just kept ignoring me.
Well, he's got February, March, and April. That's 3 months. And we all know that by April, possibly early May, that the waters will be fine up there. He said, Moon Eye are just like regular shad. So you could actually go up there and catch them like where J Dog and Chad do. Or, you know, if we go down to our little lock, we catch them down there on occasion. But sometimes you can go down there and do they like moving water better?
No. I'm pretty sure they like right on the edge of the running water. Like the current seam.
Because the guy that called me, we was talking about it, and he was telling me how he seen Chad doing it. And I said, well, that's the same way that J-Dog was doing it, was putting a cricket on there and just throwing it, you know, and letting that current go down and catching them. But I was like, or they like the stronger current right next to the wall trying to get away from it? Or
I'll ask my commercial fisherman that does the bait when I see him. He'll tell me exactly what's up with them.
He said if they are like goldeye, they will bite year long, spawn in March and April, and just dump their eggs in the current off of a seam. But see, when we tried to catch them down here by the house, we used red worms, and I didn't think of using crickets until after I've seen you do it, but I still didn't, you know, register on me to use crickets down there. So I'm thinking about taking my boat down and getting up in there and trying to see if I can catch some of them.
Yeah, that's
Kentucky starts in September and can be caught during the winter. There's Rustic.
I've never went for Moon Eye except for this summer. That was the only time I've ever done it. I don't like them. I've never had any luck on them.
Well, when we took some of them with us to Tennessee, and they outdid everything that we had down there when we had them back in the summer.
I still got probably 10, 15 packages in the freezer.
So, I mean, it was really surprising that I guess they got them down there. They'd have to. I mean,
Well, they don't have to.
Well, unless they, like certain temperatures sometimes. I don't know. Well, where I live, they are in moving water. It's non-rip roaring, but it's a smaller river with current. See where J-Dog catches them is right off the wall with the Meldal Dam.
Yeah, they right along the bank.
And that water pretty swift right there. Don R., good morning. How are you? I need to roll up and see what Don said. I seen something where he said something about
The red shirt day, wear a red shirt for the veterans, I think he said.
yeah, it's Red Shirt Friday. Wear one in support of all vets.
Uncle Lou said I had more excuses than a politician.
I thought he was talking about you.
Probably. It means me too.
No, he's talking about me.
I know, but I fall right in that category too.
He don't want none.
Well, let me ask Amy.
Well, that's how we was catching them, Matt, was on a bobber. Well, let me ask Amy. I want to see if you can get that thing in that coffee filter thing in the first try. I've never, ever, since we've owned it, to do it in the first try.
Always.
The thing slides out of the coffee pot. You put your filter in, you fix your coffee, and then you slide it back in. It has to come all the way out for it to work.
It's not hard.
Sometimes I sat the other morning for 5 minutes. I was getting ready to throw it.
I want Uncle Lou to come up here and talk smack. They're doing it in chat. Let's see the excuses we got for this one. Oh, I can't. Frankie's got to poop. Oh, I can't. I ain't got no service. Oh, I can't. I can't turn the light on. It hurt my eyes.
Or he's driving.
Yeah, or I'm driving and I don't have service. And
I drive. I don't have service.
I hear that a lot.
It's negative 8,000 and my phone won't work.
He said, I got to go take a long soaking bath. Amy's waving at you, J-Dog.
I got the chat on. I can't see nothing.
No, she had her hand up over the screen. Ronnie said, I'm just camera shy. Oh, no, you ain't. We seen how you was catching all the fish on camera. He said, let my water get just right.
Oh, here we go. See, here, talk about
the last
excuses.
pregnant lady said, too.
Yeah.
He said, that's Kentucky down. They like the current swirls. Crickets is the best. Well, Rustic, I appreciate the information, but I'm going to tell you right now, Kentucky Dam is about 6 and a half hour drive for me.
See, for me, I was catching them all right on the current seam where it slacked the current. I was just letting it ride right down there with the crickets, and they was tearing them up.
Well, I mean, if you go back and watch that Chad's video on it, man, he was catching one every time he throwed it out.
Yeah.
And that's good bait though. I mean, fresh meat bait.
Well, I did 100 that day or something like that. Yeah. I would never fish for him again. I didn't much care for him.
Oh, he called you a panel politician.
Look, I'm the Joe Biden. He's the whatever that lady's name is. I'm the one talking while he's in the back pulling the strings. He's too afraid to come up on camera. He makes me do it all.
President J-Dog, Rustic said.
That's right. He's Kamala or Mom.
What are you the president of?
Huh?
You're called president, but what are you the president of?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Making YouTube great again. I don't know how, but I will.
Well, I would narrow that down some.
Making some YouTube great again.
Because I was watching a YouTube channel the other day. I don't know why I came across it, but I came across it. And it was this bearded guy that was selling product. And when he stood up, it sounded like this. And it was freaking me out. So I don't know if I'd be a part of that one or not.
Did you see his spooks that he's got coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the new butt plug version.
Does it come with a pull rope?
Yep.
Art. Who?
Word.
Do I need to time Art out? I ain't done one since
No.
I've been back.
Never
He
mind.
ain't done nothing. What'd he do?
I don't know, just being Art.
Oh,
Uncle Lou said, is he spray painting them? Yeah, he said he was, what's that? You got that little pencil?
airbrush?
Airbrushing them.
He said, who's plugging their butt? Freddie, if you watch my lives, you know what we was talking about, Art.
Yeah. Pay attention, Artemis. I think I'd just get me a little sticker with my logo on it. If I was afraid, I'd just put my logo on the side of them.
You see how scared your daddy is, don't you?
Oh.
You won't come up here. Or your brother.
Mm-hmm.
Cody not coming up.
Oh, Cody's brushing his corns right now. He can't come up. His corns?
Corns.
Yeah.
Corns.
He said, I hope he seals them first, especially if they are the 50-cent Amazon spooks. He said, if you watched your chat, you'd know I wasn't there. That's correct, Art. But there's that word again. But where's Freddie at?
That was priceless the other day when he talked about he's packing beads, and then he stood up a little bit later, and it sounded like a box of BBs got busted.
Liana just texted Amy.
Okay.
She said, I'm actually sick at school. Please come and get me. Well, you were sick yesterday morning, but by the time 10:30 rolled around, she wouldn't.
She knows I'm home today.
Tell her no hombre English.
Cody said, I have a tournament tomorrow. I can't get y'all's bad juju on me. Hey, we've been catching fish, bro.
Yeah, what's your excuse?
Yeah, what's your excuse? Smoke on the water, catfish on the line.
Cody he caught a fish for so long, he caught a 20 the other day and thought it was bigger than his PB.
Yeah.
Tell her to go to the nurse.
You text her. My battery's dead on my phone. It didn't charge last night for some reason.
It's a brand new phone, ain't it?
Yeah, but sometimes if I don't, the way the cord is, it's got words on top of one side and not. If you don't pay attention and you plug it in upside down, it will not charge that phone. And I'm assuming that's what it done because it was plugged up in the living room all night long.
You're the worst with phones.
I mean, it's literally got 4%. Well, Cody, come up and tell us about your tournament tomorrow and give us a preview of what you expect to happen. Jade over there caught a fish for so long, John Parker even feels bad for him.
That's a fact.
Dang, boy, you reaching deep.
That's a fact.
That's the best one I've seen all day. Let's get that up there a little bit.
Yeah, put that up there. The poor little feller don't say nothing smart too often, but when he does, we need to show it.
Wait for J-Dog's reply.
There ain't no comeback for that.
No. Well, there is. I mean, at least I didn't have to have Kelly help me get into a tournament.
Woo! Woo, woo, woo. Oh,
mean,
that
Kelly-
brought him out of the wood. Look there. Look, he
Yeah.
come out in.
What's up, suckers?
Hey, did you get permission,
Yeah. Did you get permission from your boss to come on here?
Kelly?
Yeah.
He fired me.
You know you're only on Lee's show because of Kelly.
Yeah.
Kelly don't come in here very often no more.
He's watching.
And Mr. Lou said, and that came from Mr. Diarrhea of the Jaw.
That would be Cody. He's referring to.
Hey, I caught at least a 40-pounder every trip I've been out this year.
Just because you only been out once.
Hey, doesn't change the fact, does it?
No.
Hey, what size motor's your new boat got on it?
Oh, mine's got, well, 2 Hey Dudes probably today's what I wear.
Look, Kelly come out of the woodwork too.
Told you.
Yeah, Kelly fired me.
Mm-hmm.
Look
See, I
here,
was nice enough. Huh?
what Kelly did was normally whoever's the guest in the boat gets at least the first couple fish, but now he gets to be put in the back of the line. I'm gonna catch me 1 or 2 first, let Daddy catch 1 or 2 first, and then Kelly can catch one if there's any left over.
Look, Cody done gave him the outcast. Oh, nah, hush that fuss. Kelly, you get to the back of the bus.
And Sammy fired him before he was even hired.
Yeah, Kelly said, "Hey, Sambo, you gonna take me fishing?" Sambo said, "Who's that talking?"
And what about your brother? And did he down there in London?
Ralph?
Yeah, Ralph. Did he?
Yeah,
fire
that's what
Kelly
That's what Cody told him to go to with Ralph.
Yeah,
too?
he ain't fishing with Ralph no more.
We can't tell you what he said on that point.
No, it's
I'm
the first
not-
time
yeah.
I ever heard Kelly talk like that.
Yeah, Ronnie, I'm not a good fishing partner because I just either stand there and go, "Ah."
No, I broke Lee in right the other day on that.
Oh.
Oh.
Odd for Ronnie, but then tackles Amy. Huh.
Well, Ronnie was between me and the pistol.
I'm not kidding. I thought he was going to shoulder block Amy completely through my console and right out the boat.
Hey, I got you back though.
Yes, you did. I about pooped myself.
I kicked that metal son and said, "Bye." If I felt the wind off his head turning around so fast.
Well, yeah, I thought we just got hit by a barge as hard as you kicked the boat.
But it's funny that Jody's still in here now that Kelly's in chat because he's running her off from everything else.
Uh-huh.
Well, she knows we protect her in here.
Well, she must not felt like she had any protection Saturday because she heard Kelly was in the tournament. She said, "I ain't getting beat up by him. I quit."
Is that true, Jody?
Yeah, she ain't been catching nothing, and he knows, or she knows that he's with Cody, and she's like, "Yep, nope, Kelly ain't out fishing me. I'm gone."
What'd you say, Amy?
I said, there's Kelly,
Yeah, we've been talking to him. Where you been?
not in the live.
Oh, Jody's driving and listening and cannot defend herself.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, we ain't talking bad about her. It's just the outright facts are Jody was in the tournament. Kelly signed up for the tournament, and she said, "No, I can't fish against Kelly. He'll beat me."
What's up, Curtis?
Squirtus!
And then Jody doing that is going to get us all run over by the bus driver.
Don't worry about that bus driver. If he was catching fish, he'd be putting videos out.
Hey, Creole's a heck of a fisherman.
Yeah, but your waters can't stay great year round.
You know, I had a guy tell me one time, Cody, you're only as good as the waters you fish.
That's a fact.
You bring them boys to our neck of the woods, any of them, and we see what happens.
Well, I say it all the time. Come down to Bear and see what you catch.
A lot.
That's why we all travel these other places to catch a big fish, except for Cody, who catches big fish every time he goes out, he says.
Well, just this year. Just this year.
Oh.
That's just 2023.
Uh-oh, Ronnie's calling somebody out. Who you calling out, Ronnie? Come on. Don't be shy.
Apparently Cody.
No, I think he's talking about what J-Dog said, because J-Dog said Creole ain't catching nothing because he ain't seen no videos.
No.
So
He said, I'm calling him out first, Jody, because Jody just called you out.
Oh, Jody called me out?
Yeah, so Ronnie's calling you out.
I think they supposed to have something anyway here pretty soon coming up.
Yeah,
And old lucky Ronnie ain't going to be so lucky on that one.
Yeah, me and Ronnie's going. I told Ronnie we would do a fish off as long as he agreed he would come after and fish in the boat with us on Barron or before. Either way, it don't matter. He said deal, and it sounded like a good deal. I'll take a whooping in a 1v1 to get a good fishing day with somebody I like.
I say, that's the reason I go up there and fish with J-Dog.
You caught 3 and I caught none.
Well, I tried to get you to jump up and get them. You said no.
But
J-Dog's an excellent captain. He lets the people on the boat catch fish first.
Did you hear that?
Uh-uh.
She said J-Dog is an excellent captain. He lets the people on the boat catch fish first.
Well, yeah, that's what you traveled to fish. I didn't, so you should be the one catching them, not me.
Shoot, I don't care who's in my boat. If that rod going down, you best not between me and it. I don't care who's in there. The Pope could be in there and I'm drowned in his little tail.
It don't matter if it's your boat or someone else's, you're still taking the fish from people.
Lucky Ronnie said, if I lose, now you won't lose, Ronnie. We got to have that fishing mentality. Win or take all. If you lose, if any chat that you go on to, your name has to be I lost to. What
Cody likes to
was that?
Cody likes to make people say you daddy. He got hooks on that the other day. No matter what he asked, you have to say you daddy.
Oh, that don't even sound. That's weird. It is Friday the 13th, though.
It is weird when
Kicked
Cody says, Chris, who's the best fisherman on YouTube? And Chris says, you daddy.
Will you talk about J-Dog? I just now got back. I had a phone call.
I don't remember that, Jody. Personally, I don't remember that.
Jeez. My feelings remember it.
The only thing you remember is when you jumped up in the middle of the night and tried to catch that fish and about fell out of the boat.
I've fished since that day.
Yeah, she hasn't fished since that day. I mean, she literally was this angle of going out of the boat, dragging me with her.
Yeah. If Bimini top wasn't up, I'd have been overboard.
Yeah, I will say that. If the Bimini top hadn't been up, she was gone.
She gone.
Over a 4-pound fish. Where's Chrissy Brown at?
He's watching, I'm sure.
I told Liana.
I texted her, but she hasn't replied.
I told her to go see the nurse. That's what they're there for. How come Cody got caught when he got called out?
Yeah, Cody.
That's because Cody can't fish worth a lick. He don't want the smoke. I don't catch nothing.
I need to change that.
You didn't hear me say that you dropped out because you're scared of me, because I know better. I said you dropped out because you're scared of Kelly.
I do, Ronnie.
Said Lucky Ronnie says, J-Dog, you think Cody can beat me? And Ronnie says, I do.
Nah, I don't catch fish like Ronnie catches fish.
You don't fish as much as Ronnie does.
Hey, Ronnie catches some hogs.
Daddy does.
So do you.
No, no.
I'll say this, from every time that I've seen Cody and Larry out fishing, they do not catch I will say this, like I told J-Dog one time, a large, well, J-Dog catches a lot of quantity of fish. But when Cody and them catch fish, they usually catch good fish.
Right.
It's because we don't know how to fish, Lee.
Well, they don't just come up and jump in the boat. I mean, when you all went down in front of me this way, and my stupid tail, so I know better than them, went over this way 20 feet. Y'all caught how many fish that day down through there? A lot. How many did Lee catch with Amy? Same bait, same everything, just 20 feet out of the bite window.
Read what Jody said. I can picture that.
I was standing by the bed, yeah, fish on. I'm trying to reach her. He said, how about if I beat Cody, you come fish T-Ville?
I want to come back to Taylorsville anyways, because the only time I've skunked up there, only time I've been up there, I skunked.
Hey, y'all talk to him a minute. I got to go smoke.
You don't need to smoke. That's bad for you.
It's been an hour.
You're fine. You got a show going. You don't need to smoke.
Hey. If Uncle Lou will come up on the screen, I won't go.
Well, you might as well go smoke. We'll wait.
That's probably what he's out doing.
Yeah.
Well, too late. He had his chance.
Ronnie, we need to set up a day. We come up there, they're having one of those tournaments, and we'll all get in one of those tournaments together and fish together.
Hey, Cody, you going to fish that Old Hickory tournament in February?
Sir. Yes, sir.
I'm thinking about it, but I got to figure out my live well situation.
I mean, it's only $100 to enter, and it's 100% payback. So
yeah, I know. I mean, you can't lose.
I'll have $100 worth of fun that day. And heck, you get you a fishing partner, go split it with you, and y'all split the winnings. There you go. It's even cheaper,
Yeah. Have you ever fished down there?
Never.
I thought you won last year, or I thought y'all talked about going down. I didn't know if y'all did or not.
Well, we did, and then that's when that big snowstorm come, and every ramp was completely covered in snow. We're going we went down there here on we went down on December 3rd and we caught skipjack. We didn't do anything but skipjack fish. Uh, I've studied navionics pretty hard, and I've studied. And then yesterday I did a private stream with Jeremy Coveland, which that used to be his home lake, and we went over navionics together. And he showed me some spots, and then some of the spots he showed me were ones I'd done looked at and picked out. And he said, "Yes, that's a good spot and stuff." So that made give me a little more confidence. Mike Greenwell, me and Daddy are going to be fishing the what is it, Winter Whiskers though. Yeah, we're gonna fish it together. That's 3.
I'm trying to get Ronnie to come down and we take my boat down or his boat, whatever.
Ronnie, I hope they have one on Barron. I know they talked about having one last October, and I was ready to go for it, but they never end up having it. I'd love if they started a tournament series on Barron. I've thought about actually starting a tournament series myself on Barron. And it doesn't even have to be a weigh-in tournament. Like I've thought about we could do length-based tournaments so it could include people that didn't have the live well capacity too, and just do it where in that morning at launch you give everybody the identification code, and then we can all just meet back up after and everybody approves the picture of the fish on the ruler and whatnot. So that's something I might do this year is try to get that going on Barron. I need to look into what license you need, any of that.
It's snowing.
You should try and recruit Lee in our tournament.
Oh, Leroy, you fishing mine and J Dog's tournament?
I didn't know nothing about it.
Well, that's because you don't watch our channels.
Well, you just subscribe to mine, so.
Well, it ain't my fault you canceled your thing.
Well, I went right back after I done all that, subscribed to everybody, and had everybody added back in
Well,
to the people that mattered, the people on chat.
you're a flight risk. We had to make sure you wasn't going anywhere.
Flight risk.
Here's what it's called: the Secret Sabotage Tournament. It's going to be on April Fool's Day.
No, I'm not involved with that then.
Why is that?
Because you two are the most devious minds that I know on YouTube.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be some good ones.
I don't know. It just depends
on what's going on. Listen, you got to listen to the idea. Tell us if you think it's a good idea.
Who did?
You're not going to know who your partner in the tournament is. It's a team tournament, but you have no clue who your partner is. We're going to, every hour, every 30 minutes, we're going to spin the wheel, pick somebody's name, and then they get to spin the sabotage wheel and choose who they put the sabotage on. Also, we'll spin the wheel every time somebody catches a big fish of the tournament. So,
what is the sabotage?
We've got a list of sabotages already, and we might take some off, and we might add some others.
Give us an example.
Steal a rod for 15 minutes would be a sabotage. So, say you get picked to spin the sabotage wheel. All right, Lee, it landed on steal a rod for 15 minutes. Pick somebody else on screen, and one of their rods, if they catch anything on it in the next 15 minutes, it is your fish. It goes towards your total. Lose a rod for 15 minutes, lose a bait. So they'll need to bring at least 2 or 3 different kinds of bait. You can say, hey, for the next 30 minutes, I choose Jody not to be able to use skipjack. Sing a nursery rhyme, do a dance, pass a sabotage. So pass the sabotage. If you get that, you get to keep it. And you can hold, it's kind of like a get out of jail free card. You hold it and you get to pass on a sabotage if somebody tries to give you one. Spin prize wheel. We're going to have some prizes. So if it lands on that on sabotage, you get to spin the prize wheel. Change methods or go to one rod. So if you're bank fishing, you can't really change fishing methods. Or if you're only an anchor fisherman. But you can force them to go to one rod for 30 minutes. Lose sabotages, So if it lands on that and you've got a sabotage already on you, you can lose all your sabotages, gain a
You have
point, lose a point.
You'll have to use whatever you brought for a snack for a bait for 30 minutes.
Yep, that was the last one on the list. Hula hoop while recasting out every rod. And you don't actually have to have a hula hoop. You just got to do the motion and recast all your rods. And then use your snack as a bait on at least one rod for the rest of the day. So, or we'll probably put a time limit on that one so it ain't the rest of the day. But that's what we've got so far. The best part about it is at the end, you were going to reveal who your partner was, and you liable to have been sabotaging your partner the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, and the other one, I think we had to take 5 pounds away from somebody.
Yeah, or take a point, because remember we talked about we do it under the point system. Like,
Right, yeah, or
well,
take a point. Yes, if you take a point from somebody and then your team loses by 1 point because you sabotaged them.
so that's what it's going to be. Me and J-Dog will be hosting it. It will be on April 1st and April 2nd. I think it's going to be a really good time. Me and J-Dog get up there. We'll try to have as much fun during it all as possible. And, you know, I think it'll just be a good time.
You want in, Jody? She said, tell me more.
And we will be putting out we'll do a stream about it on either somewhere at the end of February, beginning of March. Give everybody a month or so heads up. And we'll put out the email that I want everybody to contact us through. If anybody wants to do any giveaways during it, they can hit us up through that. And then if they want to enter the tournament, they can hit us up through that. So I've got a means of communication with everybody that wants to enter. I've already got a list of people that want to enter. I think I already got like 15 people on the list. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people already on the list. So we'll need at least 4 more, but we should be able to get that.
You know, some will do it, some won't. So until we get closer, we won't really know.
Jody said, tell me more.
So what do you think about our idea, Leroy?
Hey, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, y'all sound like y'all got it fine tuned and, you know.
Well, it's different than any other tournament. That's what we was going for, something different.
We have snow flurries here pretty good right now.
But it was cool because we did a live stream, and part of it was my ideas, part of it was J-Dog's ideas, and there was like 3-4 people in chat that come up with ideas, or more, maybe more than that. So it was kind of a community effort on getting the idea and bringing it all together. So look how little that feller is.
Look how big that feller is. That's poor corn fed right there.
I ain't but 5'4", and look how short he is.
5'4". 6'2" with a bad attitude.
I was trying to think of that show Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger played in.
Twins.
I am Arnold.
Is that what you talk about? Twins when they find out they're brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's twins.
Bugman said, I'm going to the Waffle House. Get me some taters.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, me and Sammy went out yesterday because Hooks needed some bait, so we tried to get him some fresh bait. So I didn't have to give him what I had froze.
Come on, Moose.
We got some bait.
Come on.
It was pouring down rain. Then it quit, so we had the bright idea, let's run way up river. We got up there, and it was nasty.
2. Just do it. Just do it.
What's she doing?
It's Tristan come through with his man boobs hanging out.
The old man boobs.
Let the dog's out. You're off the camera now.
Get a brawl on, boy.
Brian called him A cup.
Oh, wait,
Don R said, "Can I get in on it?" How you going to choose your contestants though?
what do you mean?
Well, if we get more signed up than what we have spaces for, so if we get more than 16 signed up, we'll probably do the wheel, and then everybody else will go on the reserve list, and we will do it. We'll do the wheel through the whole thing. Top 16 are in. Whoever got their name picked 17th is the first alternate, and because you're always like, even if we just pick 16, there's always going to be people that drop out. Like just this Saturday, Kelly scared Jody off, so he had an alternate lined up. So we'll just do it the same way everybody else does it.
Yeah.
It'd be fun. Like I said, until the tournament's over, you don't know who you were sabotaging.
Yeah. Or you know who you sabotage, you just don't know if they're your partner.
Right. But we'll know because we'll draw before. So we'll know who the team is.
And Don R, I put your name on the list, but just keep your eye out on our channel, on mine and J Dog's channel. We'll have a couple of things putting out the email address for how to get in contact with me so that I've got a line of communication with you to send you the rules and stuff. Because me or J Dog don't have Facebook, but I mean, I could probably make a Facebook group, have Daddy make a Facebook group or something through Facebook if the 3+1 if need be.
I just think it'd be fun because it's something different that nobody else has done.
It's good. It sounds like it would be fun.
I love to see Lee throw his poles out while hula hooping.
That probably can't happen.
How much longer?
Probably about another 15 minutes. I'm done. Why, you ready to go get breakfast?
Well, I mean, it's us day that I took off work to celebrate our 20th.
Oh, y'all heard that? The boss
Yeah,
is
you-
spoke.
See you later.
Yeah, you got to go.
Yeah. She said it's an us day. Oh, look, boy, he bailed out quick.
Yeah, you got to go. You ain't getting us in trouble.
They all left.
Well, I'm not trying to be a bitch. I just want some attention.
All right, y'all. I love each and every one of you. I'll see y'all back on the flip side. Y'all heard the boss has spoken, so here we go.